Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to my March plan with me. I am Sonia and I am a planner of things. It is the end of February. I haven't finished filling out the February month. I've added some stuff to my sidebar. I've kind of started tracking in my habit tracker, which I fill in at the end of the month because I do track weekly also. But it is time for me to record my March plan with me. So let's just go ahead and dive in. I'm probably going to maybe mute and um, turn off or like speed up anyway. I'm going to put these color date dots last time down. Last time that took so long for me. I was just kind of bored watching myself. Um, so yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I do have quite a few things happening this month, which is really exciting for me. And we'll see where this goes. Let's see. Okay. Right, now that I've done that, um, let's continue because March has shaped up to be a really, really busy month for me. Let's start with some washi. I am going on a 10-year celebratory trip with my colleague and friend. She and I went through our master's program together, and um, I'm not going to have enough of that washi. Whatever, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. Um, so we're going on a 10-year celebratory trip that coincides. We now also are teaching together. And so this actually coincides with our spring break. I just pulled that entire thing off. That was silly. Well, it'll be fine. It's kind of my motto of the week is, oh, it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Ooh. So we are going to Mexico for a few days. I'm also going to be diving during that time. She will not be diving. The last time we went to Mexico together was for my 40th birthday. Um, and one of the things I wanted to do was snorkel with whale sharks because in Mexico you can't scuba dive with them because they want to protect the sharks, but you can snorkel with them. And so we went out and we snorkeled with them, which was amazing, as one would expect. But she very much found out that deep water is not for her. And I felt really, really bad because I thought that I had explained the expectations really clearly, but she was a champ through all of it. I'm just taking the day headers that come with the Hobonichi kit from Coffee Monsters Inc. and putting it at the top of my Sterling ink for the month. Um, these setups remind me of just so much of when I used to use an Erin Condren, and I often wonder how, like, I'm looking at the A5 I got the A5 Sterling ink this year, and I'm like, okay, I need more space. I need more space. Well, I actually realized I probably don't. I just, um, when I, last year, I've mentioned it before, last year was planner chaos for me, right? So, um, when last year I had originally got the B6 Sterling ink common planner, because this was before the complete planner came out. And I was like, yes, this is going to be great. But I got it in 2 volumes. The year before, I'd used the common planner also, and it was in 1 volume. I have just realized I am not a 2-volume girly. They're too thin for me. I like a little chunk with my planner. I actually am kind of wishing that I'd gotten the B6 size in this common planner, just because there is so much space that sometimes I feel like I'm struggling to fill it. But I really like I like the system though. So that's just a me problem. Okay, so there is the first trip. That is the fun trip. I also have another trip this from the 21st to the 29th. I'm going to use the other washi tape, even though I'm like kind of hesitant to do that because I really want them to look the same, but I don't have that kind of like, there's just too much of it. Like there's too much trip. I'm 100% not complaining about going on this trip, by the way. This is a work trip. It's going to set the record for the most traveled for a work trip that I have taken thus far. However, and it is kind of last minute, which is problematic. I probably wouldn't be doing the fun trip if I knew I was also going to be doing this trip, because I really don't like to leave my partner alone quite that much. We do actually have a life that still happens even when I'm gone. That said, this is an opportunity that I'm not willing to pass up. And I really enjoy the work and I really enjoy the people. And so I shall be doing that this week. Luckily, it actually coincides with a week that I have alternative activities for my students as well. So like there's other things that they need to be doing during class this week. So it actually works out perfectly for whatever reason. I don't know that I could have planned it better. Like, could it have been a better week? But again, here is spring break. And I think to mark spring break, I was hoping to use a yellow. I don't know that I have a yellow that is going to be the right color though. Because I really want that light, pretty yellow. Let's see. I'm pulling a Super Tips and I'm pulling a Moxie, no, mild liner. Just kidding. Mild liner. There it is. I'm just going to do I need a scratch piece of paper. I think these are both going to be too dark for what I'm looking for. Oh yes, much too dark. Oh yes, much too dark. Let's try again. I don't know why I did think about this before, actually. I knew I was going to run into this issue where I'm like, oh, I'm going to check my Tombows, but I don't think I have a yellow that's light enough. All right, well, I'm going to check my pink. Is that the same pink? That's the same pink. I really wish I had, maybe that'll work. I don't know. Let me just grab colors and see what happens. Oh, I like that. Okay, let's see about that one. What about this one? It's not quite the right pink. Also not quite the right pink, but closer. All right, we're gonna go with the blue. Like I just mentioned, this is also my spring break from school. So this entire week, I'm just gonna mark it off with a, actually I'm gonna mark it, yeah, no, I'm gonna mark it right there. I mean, technically when it's spring break, it's like the Monday through this. I just marked that through Saturday. Gosh darn it. All right, well, fine. I'll mark it through the way that they do it on the calendar. They always mark it from the Monday through the Sunday, and I was just going to say that's kind of silly. It's really only Monday through Friday that is the break. So, but we'll do what they do because I made a boo boo. All right, so that is spring break. So when we come back, we'll have a couple of days recovery before we have to kick it back into gear. Okay, well that's fun. So I have a meeting here. I have a meeting here. I know I have a meeting here. I have classes there. That's not going to be a class. All right, so let's do this. Let's start here. No class there. Yes, class here. And yes, class here. Okay, there's that. I'm going to do study hall on that day. And that day. And yeah. I'm keeping my study halls flexible. I definitely shifted that down. Way to go, Sonia. There's one. Apparently, in the month of March, I'm going to be having Wednesday study halls. That's okay. I keep my students up to date via a Google Calendar that I just move things around if necessary so that they can double check and make sure that I'm going to be either on campus or not. That way they can plan accordingly. We were just talking about the fact that we have this weekend. Okay, that is that. I'm going to put this on a smaller one because I don't know how I'm going to do this. This meeting is at 2. Oh, I guess that's not too bad. So the meeting itself is at 2:30 local time, but the time zone I'm going to be in is 6 hours ahead. So that one I'm going to be able to do. It'll just be in the middle of the evening. This one, unfortunately, I have a meeting here that's at 7 p.m. I'm not staying up till 1 a.m. to be able to, and yeah, no, that's not happening. Well, that's a problem for tomorrow's me. I'll have to look at it. Oh, what was I thinking? I totally forgot to put my cute little sticker over here. All right. I love the colors. They're just so happy. I will say, though, I'm not really a pink person, which is fine. I've said that before. I'm not an egg person. I'm not a pink person. I really should probably, why am I picking out what I'm not? Let's pick out what I am. I'm a crafty person, and I really dig the bright, sunny colors because spring cannot come fast enough for me this year. Some years I'm like, cool, this is so easy. Winter's a piece of cake. This year I'm like, no, it's not. I am done. Get me sunshine. I'm very much in the get me sunshine now. Um, I was going, there's so many things here. We had to reschedule our craft night from last month to here, so I'm going to miss that. We were going to go to an event here. I'm going to miss that. I don't know, man. Let's see what else I got happening. Let's pull up my calendar. It doesn't look like I have a whole lot happening. I mean, here. I'm going to check my weekly view. Yeah, I'm good. All right. Let's start kind of filling in. So where's my pen? There's, oh, hey, let me start with this. And it matches the color. So there's spring break. All right. I'm just going to call it flat. I really don't like that pen. It's so weird. Like, so I love that pen on the Sterling ink paper. I absolutely hate it on the stickers. This one is a G2. I always write with a 1.0 because I like the way it looks. And then over here, this is CML. This is faculty assembly. This is Mexico. And this is Amsterdam. Yeah, I think. Oh, that's something I forgot to do. Gotta double check my February. I think it's, yes. Switching back to the Sarasa Dry. This is week 9. I never know really what to do with spring break as a professor. And this year I realized when I was doing all of my like scheduling and my stuff, the university just doesn't count it. So this is week 9 and this is week 10 of the semester, not to be confused with the week of the year. Week 11 and week 12. We have 15/16 weeks in the semester. Yeah. I'm so excited, y'all. It's going to be a good month. All right. Well, hey, the other things. So I talked a little bit about this last month. I use the journaling kit to decorate this page, which is my tracking page. I track a variety of things. I track habits. My habits have been all over the place this year. So I track habits And I track, I'm going to just do a corner of the page because we found out last time if I do the margins like I like to do the margins, then I cover up 31. There we go. All right. Yeah, so I really, really dig tracking. I'm just not very good about establishing my habits this year, but I track habits and then I track the medications that I've taken or not taken. So I have some ongoing medications, like long-term medications that are really kind of like hard to fill. Like they can't be on auto and it's kind of dumb. There's no fun side effects of these particular medications. It's like a nerve pain medication. And for me, anyway, there aren't any fun side effects. There's not really a way to take them for fun, and yet they are a controlled substance. And so I have to go to the doctor every 2 months. I mean, nothing personal. I don't really want to see you that often. Doctors, never mind who he is. He's actually a very nice doctor. He's the only one who's been able to get ahead of my pain. But dang, seeing him that often is a lot. Okay. So, and again, kind of like last month, I'm going to put my legend right there. Last month, I also put March or February rather right there. That's not going to work because we have 31 days in this. So I think I'm just going to put that on the first page where I'm going to put my extra washi tape. So I also have a letter to my packing list. So you guys get to see my, so I knocked the computer or you guys get to see my packing list. I've got my dive packing list, my actual like resort packing list, and then other stuff that I need to take with me. But all right, let's do this. I like that. Right there. And I like this. I don't have, oh, wait, I have some washi tape. I'm going to put, there's that. I'll put March like right underneath it. My letter to March. And then a little bit of this dude down here. I like this a lot. Makes me happy looking at it. It's like, hi, peekaboo, here. Deco. I have like other deco, but I'm not sure where it went to. So like I have the large deco stuff also. And I will, when I find it, probably add more to this. But that's where we're at right now. All right. That is March. Ooh, look what else I have. And I'm just going to put this right in the middle because I've got a little section that I do at the top. Oh, you're so crooked. What was I even thinking? Oh, Lord. Lord. Okay, there we go. All right, we'll do a little section up top and then yay. All right. Well, that makes me very, very happy. That, friends, is all of March for right now. March is gearing up to be fun. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also very much in the grind of like trying to finish out this semester strong. We're in the middle, but that's how I feel. Anyway, yeah, have a good week. I will fill this in when I know more, when it's getting a little bit closer. And I hope everybody has a great month.